Welcome to clickmyprojects.com. Nowadays, the trend is a large internet is now within almost everyone's reach because of the cheaper hardware that has led to the cultural revolution. It is meeting up of all requirements at one roof. Many people are free to suggest their opinions over those requirements, right? That is being evaluated, that is being introduced. So, with such context, users are able to express their opinions on with having some online sites and publications of those current events, right? So this is also known as one of the best form of CRM which every company is following. So what is the technique needed means an automatic method to extend or to evaluate the opinions is needed. There are a set of axioms which is involved for this automatic extraction. So in our proposed system we have implemented a mechanism called AAN, in the sense Adverb-Adjective-Noun combinations, which is combined with sentiment analysis. So using this technique it is going to deploy the thing called linguistic analysis for adverbs of degree and domain specific adjective and abstract noun combinations and all. Moreover, we have implemented a set of axioms for proving those analysis. Finally, the opinions are extracted based on the corpus. So people are participating in these opinions, right? So we are in need to collect the web forms and blogs or the opinions related to these things. So what is the thing? Actually, what is this purpose is for having the analysis of sentiments. So in which feature, in what aspect the person has told an opinion regarding a product. So that is the main concept. In existing methodology, lexicon enhanced method was used. Okay, so it is consisting of three main features, that is data acquisition, feature generation and classification, which is being subjected to evaluation methods. So the drawback is that the sentiments which were being expressed was considering the indirect expressions, so it didn't give the common sense reasoning to which the sentiment is being recognized for. So this was a major thing. Okay, so the major is the complex structure of the sentence was not analyzed to the whole extent. Okay, so we are going to analyze the whole extent of a sentence, that is by extracting the adjective, adverb, noun combinations and all. Okay, so that is the major perspective thing that is being done in our paper. So initially we are going to have the domain extraction of adjective, adverb and noun combinations, and after that we will be evaluating the scores, okay, for all these axioms, using all these certain axioms, and after that it is being subjected to the thing called unary AAN. So in that certain axioms is being solved, and after that binary AAN axiom is being solved out, and finally we are getting the sentiment analysis as the output. Now we are going to see the flow of this proposed paper. In that we are going to collect the documents, and after that we are going to subject it into the POS tagging. Okay, so what is the evaluation results means noun, adjective and adverbs. Okay, so those three things are collected and it is being applied in for scoring of axioms. Scoring of axioms is nothing but certain axioms are evaluated for noun, adjective and adverb. So in that what we are in need to do is before that noun domains, adjective domains and adverb domains are segregated. Of course, if you take one word may be belonging, if say it is an adjective or adverb. Okay, let's assume that it belongs to the thing called adverb. So if I'm saying a word as totally, so it may be belonging to more than one domains. So that is the thing we are going to evaluate. Okay, so that domains, that is adverbs of affirmation, doubts, strong intensifying adverbs, weak intensifying adverbs, moreover other adverbs such as negation and minimizes. So all these things are we are going to evaluate. After that we are going to calculate a score for the adverbs, so that will be lying between 0 and 1. Okay. And after that the adjective scoring axiom is evaluated. In that adjective score axiom, the domains such as appearance, good feelings, bad feelings, condition, shape, size, time, taste, so all these things are we are going to evaluate, and finally we will be getting a score between -1 to +1. For this we have applied a minimizer algorithm. Okay. And after that noun scoring axiom, certain nouns are aggregated. Finally we are going to have the thing called final score, which will be lying between 0 and 1. Okay, and then it is being subjected to unary AN and binary AN axiom. So if the score is less than 0, and what happens if the score is greater than 0, that is a thing. Okay, and after that it is being subjected into sentiment analysis. Okay, so sentiment analysis is nothing but we have to evaluate another algorithm called binary ANN. Okay, and solving certain axioms, we'll be getting the analysis for each and every sentence. So that is the output. Thank you. Now we are going to see the running procedure of this project. In that we are in need to select one file. So before that you are in need to start the WAMP server. Here it is, and after that there is a folder called standard POS tagger that is being given. So it is better necessary to place a folder in E colon standard POS tagger. Okay, and then you are in need to select one file. That file is being placed in sentiment in E colon, and under that there is a folder called input. So you can just select these files for giving the input. So after that we are going to do POS tagging. So this is the POS tagger, and then so this is after pre-processing. Now we are going to do sentiment analysis. So initially I am going to have the domain extraction. So of course it will be taking some time, and another important thing is you need to have the internet for running this project. So this API is present online, so I have just extracted those things from the online itself. So these are the domains that are extracted. See, for the word image, these are the domains. The positive and negative scenarios are extracted, objective scenarios also. Okay. And after that, we're going to have each and every word, the POS tagging and the noun combination field. That particular thing will be placed, and all other things will be as not applicable. And adverb combination is also the same. And after that, we are going to do the clustering part. For that we are in need to collect the adverbs and adjective, and this is a clustering result, and we are going to apply the ANN algorithm, and finally we have calculating the result. So congregating the result of k-means, and finally we have taking each and every word, and the scores for each and every sentence are calculated, and then overall score analysis is also calculated. So this is total number of positive sentences and total number of negative sentences. So the scores for each and every sentences are evaluated. So in this manner we are going to evaluate what kind of sentence it is, whether it is positive sentence or negative sentence based on the score. Thank you. Thanks for listening.